Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I am here to do a reading for Pisces in all placements. Um, I'm going to be doing, it's a general reading, doing come on brain, Celtic cross spread. So please take what resonates and leave the rest because of course you know your story best. And Jojo made it. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you to all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. All right, let's dive in and see what we got. Well, this one just wanted to flip out. Seven of Wands. This is what's going on right now. Some kind of defensive energy. What's the challenge? Judgment. Um, can be Scorpio, also Libra. Needing to look. The challenge could be needing to look back, needing to look at the past, potentially resurrect something, but yeah, I don't know. You're feeling too defensive or something? I don't know. We'll see. What happened in the recent past? King of Pentacles. I am going to clarify all these, by the way. Recent future. We have recent future. Oh, okay. What's coming up in the near future? Oh my God. Five of Pentacles. What are you consciously aware of? The Tower. Big shakeup. What's hidden from you? What don't you see? Page of Pentacles. I like that. What's your influence on this situation? The Chariot. Cancerian energy. What are the external influences? Seven of Pentacles. What are your hopes and fears? Three of Pentacles. Potential outcome. We have the Three of Wands. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I try and speak to the initial layout and I'm just like, no, I need to not do that. I need to just grab my deck. Which one? Which one am I doing for you? I'm going to go with the Dreaming Way Tarot. I'm going to use this one in a minute. No, wait. No, I have a new deck. I almost forgot about. Let's see if I can actually hold on to it today. I tried yesterday and it went flying everywhere. Okay, so yeah, this is the Familiars Tarot. So we've got a lot of kitties in this one. All right, we'll see if we get kitty confirmation today. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands. Why is this here? One more shuffle. We have the Tower again. Five of Pentacles again. And the King of Cups. So there's some kind of big shakeup where someone is feeling left out in the cold, is feeling some kind of major loss. Due to let's see. Because of someone like a king of cups, so someone who could potentially have a lot of water in their chart. Let me ask, what is this King of Cups? Two of Pentacles. So this can be yeah, there's some kind of major event, major shakeup that is causing somebody to feel major loss. can be feeling like left out in the cold. But, the King of Cups energy, it's a very kind, gentle, compassionate energy, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So it could be where you find, let's say you're this King of Cups, and you find yourself faced with a choice. I don't know, it could be that kind of thing. Oftentimes when we end up feeling a major loss, there's the steps of grief, and um there's that the denial part where, it's like, no, this isn't really happening, no, this is gonna work out, no, this is gonna we'll come back together, it's gonna get fixed somehow, rather than focusing. So there's that, and then there's, like, the other side of it is kind of the acceptance part, getting to that final stage of, um okay, this is what it is, I can't do anything about it, I can't change it. But that's the thing with the stages of grief, is it's not just one thing and then you move on to the next thing and you move on to the next thing. You go back and forth. It happens. Um some days you feel really great and you're finally in this place of acceptance, and other days you feel like you're back in denial again. So um whatever whatever has happened here, it's put you on the defense. um it's a protective energy. Now, this could be somebody, this, King of Cups energy could also be the person who you feel the loss of. Maybe they have a choice. Maybe they're juggling, trying to find some kind of balance in their life. Like I said, take it how it resonates. But there's this general feeling of defensiveness, whether it's them towards you, you towards them. So the challenge is the Judgment card. Why? 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 Three of Pentacles, Knave of Cups. I'm guessing that's Knight. Um, new deck. I don't know. And the Hermit, Virgo energy. Curious now. Nope. Knave is Page. I was wondering about that. Okay. So Three of Pentacles, Knave of Cups, which is interesting because there are three owls also, and the Hermit. Um, so the challenge could be where you you're dealing with a third party situation. Excuse me, somebody, or the um there's a need to look at a situation. There's more than two people involved. Could be some kind of collaboration. The Three of Pentacles typically is a really good. So it's cooperating, collaborating, being on the same page with others. Um Often it's about working on a project or something, but it's like with the Knave of Cups, it's like maybe needing to infuse a situation with love. I don't know. Again, it does feel like there's a group here. There's at least three people. but I don't know, maybe there's some kind of communication about this situation. There's some kind of, yeah, again, there's this good energy, like I said, of cooperation, of wanting to share from the heart. Maybe these are just maybe it's you've I don't know. Oh, but this is the challenge. So yeah, maybe because then with the hermit, it's like this is a very solitary energy, whereas these ones, it's much more group focused. So maybe through this whole big shakeup that's happened, you went from be like having people around you you went from a group setting to just retreating and being alone. Um and there's a need to look at what's happened, look at the past, figure out what the, why did this big shakeup happen. Oh, there we got the kitty confirmation. um um yeah, and I want to say, like, again, there's a sense of resurrecting, wanting to resurrect something. Yeah, like it almost, it could be the kind of thing where there ends up being this rift that is created or happens between you and some others, and so you go into this solitary mode where you're just trying to gain the wisdom, you're trying to see and understand better, and you're having, maybe there's just right now you're having trouble coming to terms with what happened, or even wanting to have something come back or deal with it, like you're just not ready yet. So okay, so recent past, we have the King of Pentacles clarified by the High Priestess. I read this as Cancerian energy, but it can also be read as Pisces. Six of Wands. And Redbeard made it. Yay. And Judgment again. So there's, hmm, what's this High Priestess? Let me just clarify that. High Priestess, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, very feminine energy here. By the way, gender doesn't matter. We all embody feminine and masculine. But, the High Priestess, clarified by the Queen of Wands. So there's somebody here. This could be you, this could be who you're dealing with, who will say, I don't know, like came onto the scene looking good, smelling good, feeling really good, like, just there's there was a sense of victory, a sense of success. Maybe this person has a lot of they've achieved a lot, and or maybe there's just this sense of success and victory over, this person showing up, being in the picture. And it makes me think this person was from the past. Something was coming back around. Now, this is interesting. This Judgment card, right front and center, we have the Three of Swords. So there's pain around this. situation around this person. This person could be very spiritual, um, highly intuitive, verging on psychic, like, but they're also somebody who's kind of out and about in the world and, um, you know, social butterfly, very charismatic. Yeah, so there's some kind of so then yeah, it makes me think maybe there's some kind of victory over some kind of situation that was heartbreaking. And this put we'll say this is you, this King of Pentacles energy, in this place of feeling really stable, feeling secure, grounded, abundant. So that's what happened in the past. So in the near future, the recent future, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Let me shuffle this again. 5 why? 5 of Pentacles. Strength. Isn't that interesting? It's a wolf. Leo energy. 4 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. So, you know, the 5 of Pentacles can be about loss, feeling out in the cold, right? But what I'm getting here, we have here, let me hold those. Strength, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This feels like preparation for a, a long and difficult journey. Knowing there's starting some kind of new journey, new cycle that you anticipate is going to be potentially very difficult. And yet it's a labor of love. It's something that you feel is going to help you to learn to love yourself more, to learn to love others more, life in general. Um, so that it's kind of like I get that sense of like purging a lot of stuff, getting down to the bare minimum, the basics, because on this journey you can't bring a lot. And it takes a lot of strength to release stuff, to let stuff go. So, but you feel like this journey is it's worth it. It's worth it. And you know, this card in it's basically these people are they're bypassing going inside because they have a goal to get further, to get to their 10 of Pentacles. This is like a stopping off point. And there's this sense of, well, if we stop now and get all warm and dry, we're just going to have to go back out and get used to that all over again. How about we just keep going? So that's what this feels like is you're like, no, I'm really dedicated to this kind of final destination, final way of feeling of, some kind of circumstance, and you're preparing to push push through however you need to have it, yeah, maybe pushing through to have a new beginning. No, it still feels like it's a preparation thing. So what you are, god, so anyway, um what you are aware of is the Tower. clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. Um, this is you. I see an energy. And the Emperor, Aries, could be dealing with an Aries. It's like, got the Queen of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Emperor. Um, it's like things were moving along with somebody. Maybe you were romantically connected, have been romantically connected, or it's like, it's your bestie. It's somebody who they're like a confidant, somebody who you can trust, who's very nurturing. Maybe you're this way to them. Maybe there's just a mutual thing here. But for some reason, it could be, yeah, like a child. Maybe this is you're a parent. And for some reason, everything got things got put on hold, held back, gaining a new perspective around an emperor. Somebody has shown up who is, they could be a parent themselves. The emperor is the father of the deck, like, um someone who's very much in control of themselves, their world. um and there's been this major shakeup, like, I don't know. It feels like you are somebody's come in and has caused you to just be in this. It's also kind of a reflective energy, like the Hermit, where it's about gaining a new perspective, um knowing there's something hidden, there's something new, there's something to learn. I don't know, this shakeup could just be a major epiphany after taking the time to try and gain a perspective. You do. So, so what are you not aware of? What is hidden? We've got the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Swords, Temperance, Sagittarian energy, Four of Wands. So there's, I don't know. Yeah, you might be dealing with different people here. I'm definitely getting children, somebody that you care for, that they're your guardian, or yeah, sorry, you're their guardian. There is somebody, they could have some air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. um Someone who's very honest. They speak the truth. They're very much a head over heart kind of person. Not the warmest, but you can trust what they have to say. You know that they'll say it like it is, and you don't have to guess with them. And there's something here about needing to be patient, needing to find balance. And again, like this card here, this is why I feel like there's there's all these kind of two sums and three sums. Like there's somebody in your world who you care for, like like a child, or is really, there could be like a student mentor thing going on here. Somebody that you look after, or maybe they look after you. But yeah, it's there's a need to be patient because what's coming, or this person is being patient because this is what you don't see. This person is being patient because they're holding out for some kind of long-term commitment, partnership, the celebration, harmonious, you know, harmonious vibes between the two of you, and they're preparing to communicate this. They want to create some kind of stable foundation with you that is, it's not only based in, you know, practicality and um kind of how do I say it? um there's it's not just like, oh, the like, because this is very much about the tangible, real world, wanting to begin something new, but there's passion here as well. There's excitement, inspiration, with that four of wands. It's like, oh, I could see us being a really good match. We really could work together well, kind of thing. And we did have that three of pentacles earlier. So the chariot is here. This is your influence on the situation, clarified by the lovers, Gemini energy, eight of pentacles. Oops, I picked two. Guess I'm taking them both. 10 of cups and 6 of swords. All right. This is really good. You're okay. So you're kind of, maybe you have been presented with a choice. You're choosing, it could be that you're choosing yourself. I mean, the lovers, it's about a choice. Maybe you're choosing somebody in love, but for a period of, or okay, let's see. So it could be where you make this choice and you focus on yourself, eight of pentacles. You focus on building your skills, your knowledge. Maybe you just dive into work. Maybe this person from work. Six of swords and 10 of cups. It's all about being dedicated to moving away from any kind of conflict, intensity, drama, in favor of happiness, abundance, emotional satisfaction, and wish fulfillment. Um, you want to work on making something a success. I feel like you have a vision. You're pretty clear on the choice you want to make. And there's like a full on just diving in to some way of creating a victory for yourself. And it's very much like, I feel like you do kind of have these different parts of yourself that you struggle with, with the black and the white sphinx. Oh my god, sphinxes. um um it's the yin yang thing, opposites, and you're trying to get two different things, the opposites going in the same direction. But and maybe that's why you're so dedicated to working on this, right? um Yeah. Yeah, you're devoted to this success, this victory. So the 7 of Pentacles, this is the external influences. It's clarified by the star, Aquarian energy, Queen of Swords. See, we have 3 again. What is up with all the threes? 6 of Pentacles. Um and now we have the Queen and the King of Swords on the table, which is it's a match, a divine union. Um somebody who's really gets you and you get them. You have a similar way of showing up. This person, you are a wish fulfillment to this person, or collaborating with you is a wish fulfillment. There's a lot of back and forth, give and take between the two of you. They show up in a very powerful way, but also very balanced and fair. Maybe this person is bringing the balance that you crave, or um the success. Maybe there's 2 people. Yeah, maybe it's a group of you. Yeah, I keep seeing the 3 here. But 7 of Pentacles, they I don't know, it could be the kind of thing where things are really good. They've put a lot of effort into this, and they could be at a stopping point where they're like, "Okay, how's it going with Pisces? Like, is this worth putting my energy in to this situation? Will there be an abundant harvest?" Like, it seems really good. Um, this person could be setting some kind of strong boundaries. There's a lot of communication, but if whether that's you or them, it's like, oh, this is what I want. Like, I feel like that person who you enjoy talking, communicating, banter, this kind of stuff, um and you've met someone who actually talks back to you, like they respond, and they have that same kind of thing. They want to talk back, and so this feels like building this connection, um that they're willing to put in a lot of effort, especially because I think there's a really good chance they see that something will come from this and be really positive, um, that it's worth putting their effort and time into. So, your hopes and fears, we have the Three of Pentacles, clarified by Justice, Libra energy, the Knight of Swords, and the Empress, Libra and Taurus. So, you want things to work out in your favor, and you're afraid they're not going to. There's there's this sense of feeling like you're always going to be kind of left. How do I say this? It's like, with the Knight of Swords, Justice and Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is typically on a mission to get some kind of justice. You want justice in a situation to do with someone you consider to be an empress, someone you consider to be really strong and powerful, but also very nurturing, intuitive, abundant, beautiful. You want to be able to collaborate, but you're afraid it's not going to happen. that circumstances are going to keep you want your justice, you're afraid you're not going to get it ultimately. So the potential outcome is the 3 of wands clarified by the sun, um Leo energy, 5 of cups, and the 8 of swords. Hang on. Okay. It feels like there's conflicted energy. The sun, we have this happiness, this abundance. Um we got a little watership down uh thing going on here. Um yeah, it's like there's all this happiness and joy and light illumination, but then there's also this grief, this loss, sadness about something. And it's like it almost seems like these two conflicting energies have are causing anxiety. It's like, or maybe you find yourself in this place where things are things are working out, but you're not done healing from something else. And um you could be in limbo or in transition from one thing to another, and it's just really got you up in your head. It could be difficult to let go of the past, in favor of something new and happy. It could be where something that made you happy became a loss and has you up in your head. But ultimately, this is you taking action. This is you deciding what you actually want and preparing yourself for good things to come in. Laying the foundation that you can build upon. That's what this feels like. So, let me it's going so long. All my readings have been like this lately. Um, ah, okay. I am gonna pick some oracle cards. Which one's for you? Let me do my ow. Oh my god. Elemental oracle. Um, it's I feel like this has been coming up a lot lately, but it kind of feels like that with this outcome that you, through going through whatever turmoil, weirdness you've been dealing with, it has brought you've learned some kind of lesson. It has brought you to a point where you're like, yeah, um, I've figured this out. I spent a lot of time worried and anxious, but it's helped me to get very clear on what I want, how I want to move forward, that kind of thing. We have gravity, groundedness. That's right. And cave, protection. Earth, gravity, and cave. Yeah, I think this is really speaking to you, like the groundedness. The groundedness and earth kind of go together for me. Home. This is you, it feels like you coming back to yourself, focusing on what you consider home. Home is where you feel the most comfortable, where you can just relax and feel at peace. So it doesn't even necessarily have to be in a house, right? um, it's your sacred place. And through being there, this could be out in nature, where through being there, you feel grounded. Um, you feel tethered. This is about coming back to yourself, getting, um, yeah, like really getting into your own body, feeling your body. Because sometimes we can get kind of out of it, out of our body, and kind of be out in the mental realm, the ethereal realm, and it's like sometimes you just have to. This is why meditation helps, because you can actually get into your body and feel what you feel, be present to the physical experience. Um, and that's the protection that's bringing you protection. Maybe you are in the process of just going within, doing this inner work, this reflection, because you are focused. There's an egg in there. There's a sense of wanting to hatch something new, a new part of yourself, a new idea. Um, and you're protecting. This could be a part of yourself that you are working on, that you need to incubate this part for a while. But yeah, you're you're protected. You're acting as a protector or a protectress. But it's all about being grounded, feeling comfortable in your own skin ultimately. So, anyway, this is super long. I'm going to leave this there. Leave this here and there. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.